Now my weird freaking encounter. And listen, you've got people that are displaced, people that are out of their homes. I didn't know what was going on. I'm driving in this morning to the studio, and I'm coming off of 4th Street, right where, Glory Days is. You got the tire shop over there. I'm making a right turn off of 4th Street onto 99th. And as I hit the stop sign right on 5th Avenue North, there's a little tiny, like a blink of a stretch of 5th Avenue North there. I don't even know what that was all about. But it's like a 100-foot section of 5th Avenue North. So as I'm at the stop sign, there's this guy in the road on a red bike with a flashlight, and he's waving at me. I'm like, oh, what the hell's going on? Am I getting carjacked here? All right, listen, I'm just being honest here. I'm being real. Took my SIG P365 out. My hand is on this sucker.
Of all the people to carjack,
listen,
he's the wrong one.
I don't know what the heck is going on. And the guy's like, the gang stalkers are after me.
What?
Yeah, exactly. What? He's like, the gang stalkers are after me. Careful. I'm like, what the hell are the gang stalkers? If you don't know, you don't need to know. I'm like, oh my God. So
was he tripping?
Well, I was quickly able to make the assessment that we're dealing with some possible mental instability issues here.
What a great assessment. Yes.
Thank you.
Or the gang stalkers could really be out there. You totally poo-pooed the guy.
Yeah. I'm actually going to Google gang stalkers right now because
I'm very
this is something to figure out.
I did as well. I'm like, give me what is a gang stalker? What help do you need? Do you need the police? And he said, yes, I need the police, because I don't think he has a cell phone. So I called St. Pete Police and gave them the description, white male, 5'9", gray shirt, blue pants, baseball cap, red bike.
You've described yourself with the exception of a bike in 3 inches.
No, I didn't. All right, so I'm not wearing a baseball cap. All right, so I call St. Pete Police, and they were dispatching units. I got to the studio, but the guy's yelling about gang stalkers. They're after him. He's running from the gang stalkers. And I'm like, what, sir, what is it? What is a gang stalker? If you don't know, you don't need to know.
Yeah, well, it is a thing.
I know. So I went to I went to Wikipedia.
You don't want to be stalked by the gang stalkers.
And then he started yelling about Edward Snowden, right?
Oh, yeah. He's in deep.
Yeah. So,
wow.
Oh boy. So I pulled up the gang stalking entry on Wikipedia. It says gang stalking or group stalking is a set of persecutory beliefs in which those affected believe they're being followed, stalked, and harassed by a large number of people. The term is associated with the targeted individual, TI, virtual community formed by like-minded individuals who claim their lives are disrupted from being stalked by organized groups intent on causing them harm. The concept of stalking arose in the 1980s following increased legal equity for women and prosecution of domestic violence.
That's just a history of stalking.
Yeah, so that's stalking.
So, but gang stalking is the belief that you're being followed by multiple or tons of people?
Persecutory delusion. Those who believe they are victims report that they believe the motivation for the gang stalking is to disrupt every part of their lives. The activities involved are described as including electronic harassment, use of psychotronic weapons, directed energy weapons, cyber stalking, hypnotic suggestion, transmitted through remotely accessed remote device. I mean, this guy
is on to something.
I don't know.
This guy's out of his mind is what he is.
I don't know if your protective piece would have protected you against those types of devices that you just described.
But he was yelling about Edward Snowden, who, of course, people know the Edward Snowden story. So that was my excitement.
Yeah, that was something.
Wow.
I hope he's okay.
The gang stalkers. I've never heard of them.
Yeah, so...
I hope he's okay. Yeah, I see exactly right. Well, what does the police do? Do they take him in? I mean, he doesn't need to be arrested. He needs mental health help.
Or protection.
Protection from the gang stalkers.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm sure St. Pete Police... have gotten a hold of this guy to help him out. Did you like the video? Want more? Go ahead and click all this like, share, subscribe,